Today we got an exciting rip. We got the Fanatics boxes that have finally come in. Um, I've got 4 of them here. We're gonna rip them. They're a little bit juicy. I know this because I actually bought 6 of them. But my wife likes to rip. She doesn't want to be on camera when we do it. So we had to rip a couple of them last night, and they were a little bit juicy. So I'm looking forward to it. We got these 4 we're going to rip today. Also, stick around. We have a couple of winners to announce of giveaways that we've been doing. Also, we're going to take a look at the value sheet. How do these compare to the regular megas? I've got the value sheet pulled up. We'll take a look at that as we go. So, hey, stick around. Let's see what we get. All right, here we go. Listen, I appreciate everybody's support. It's been awesome. The comments, the likes, the subscribers. After we do this first box, we'll announce one of our winners here. But yeah, I've opened a couple of these already. Did pretty well. Got a Fanatical. I'm looking for. I'd like to get one of those redemptions. That'd be fun. Of course, you know I'm looking also for a South Dirt, but a redemption would be cool. And you pretty much get a numbered card in each box, though I don't think it's guaranteed. All right, we have Yamamoto, Senga, Pavetta, Machado. We have a rise on the Topps logo refractor. Pete Crow on the Wrecking Crew. And Goldschmidt. Alright, have you guys gotten any of these Fanatics boxes yet? Yours might have come quicker than mine. Is that a Perspectives? I think it is. Bogarts, Shaw, Javier. Alright, we got a Perspectives of Roman Anthony. I'd like to get one of these in the autograph version. Those look pretty sweet. You have Josh Naylor. Who do we have from the White Sox? Is that Murakami? It is. There you go. That's a good one to get on that Topps refractor. We'll take that. And Real Muto. Yep, always take a Murakami parallel. Okay. Adamas, Frelick, Brandon Lau. Our past to present is Gunnar Henderson. You know, I've pulled, I don't know, it feels like about every one of these, with one exception. I've not gotten the Reds one, which is Barry Larkin and Ellie De La Cruz. One of these days. Ben Rice on the Topps logo refractor. That's a good one. And Jack Leiter. And Manzardo. Alright, here's our first numbered card. Gossman, Langford, McCutcheon from Detroit. I'd like to see McGonigal. And it is. Hey. This is a good box. I like this. Kevin McGonigal, number to 150 on the Topps logo, and that's number 2 of 150. There you go. That's a good one. 2 good rookie Topps logo refractors. One of them being numbered. That's awesome. Zach Gallen. There we go. Shohei on the big ticket. Jackson Merrill. 2 more packs. This first box. So far, so good. Love to just catch an auto. We'll look at the numbers out of the 6 boxes that I got. Again, I only ripped into 4 here, but out of the 6, I didn't get any autos out of the first 2 with, that I opened with my wife. But according to the numbers, You can expect one. I think it's every 5. We'll take a look at that here in a sec. So it'd be nice to catch one out of one of these 4 boxes. There's Basayo on the 91 Topps. We have Bregman and Barger on the Topps refractor, and then Francisco Lindor. All right, one more pack, and then we'll take a look at those numbers real quick. All right, we got Burleson, Acuna, there's Roman Anthony. Hey, speaking of autograph, we got an autograph. This is Chad Stevens, rookie from the Angels. I'm not familiar with him. What is this? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not familiar with him. Maybe you guys are more familiar. But it's an autograph. On-card autograph. It's pretty cool. Soderstrom. There's Zach Cole, rookie, on the Topps refractor. And Chris Bryant. All right, before we rip this second box, let's take a look at these numbers real quick. All right, so this is my value dashboard. Like, I've seen Stryker and others put together these dashboards. Don't hit things, man. So just comparing, if you look at row 7 and 9, we're comparing the regular megas versus Fanatics. You can see there's a slightly higher cost to go with the juicier results. But in terms of boxes per auto, it's slightly better than the regular megas. 5 boxes per auto compared to the 6 on the regular megas. And then, all the way to the right, I have a cost per meaningful hit. But what's a meaningful hit? That's subjective. In my opinion, anything that's an autograph, anything that's numbered, and then anything that is a super short print that's like numbered to 95 or print run of 95 or less, because some of those obviously inserts aren't going to be numbered or autographed. So to include those, I put all of those in a meaningful hit category, and according to my numbers, which might not be perfect, but just give you an idea, you're going to get a lot more meaningful hits out of one of these boxes. So you see the cost per is about half of what a regular mega is. So these are definitely a little bit juicier, which helps when you're paying a little bit more on the retail price. But all right, let's look at box number 2. Any chance we get another autograph? Can't be too greedy, right? So there's a chance, but probably not likely out of 6 boxes. But so far, our first box, we did pretty good with the Murakami and the McGonagall. A couple other good Topps refractors. And I just love to get a redemption. That would be pretty cool. All right, we get Ellie, Jordan Beck, Arise, there's Banfield. Our Topps refractor on this one's going to be Brian Stott. We have Francisco Lindor on the big ticket and Luis Castillo. Okay. Okay, we got Duran, Josh Naylor. There's another Murakami, a base this time. Future stars is going to be Nick Kurtz. And on our Topps logo refractor, we have Spencer Strider, and there's a good one. Another good rookie. Cagnon. Stand right here beside Murakami. So far we've done good. I've seen some of these where I think I was watching Striker's video yesterday, and he was catching just a bunch of veterans on the Topps refractors. It's just how the collation goes sometimes. But we've gotten some good rookies. So happy about that. Jack Leiter. There's another rookie, Nathan Church. And George Kirby. Roberto. All right, Mason Miller, Brian Harper, another George Kirby, Bryce Matthews. There's Jonah Tong. Jose Alvarez on the Wrecking Crew. Jose Ramirez. I just changed his name for him. And Odell Cruz. All right, Byron Buxton. There's another Nathan Church. There's Sal on the 91 Topps Refractor. And Grant Taylor. And Gavin Williams is our Topps Refractors. Shane Bass. All right. One more pack here, the second box. What is that? Black card. Let's see together. It's always exciting. Oh, it's a past to present. Carlos Correa. Who's it going to be? It's Luis Gonzalez and Corbin Carroll. Black, number to 10. Number 8 of 10. I was really hoping that was going to be Barry Larkin and Ellie. Hey, that's pretty cool. And with those jerseys on, that's a color match too. That's really cool. Anytime you catch a low number hit like that, it's pretty cool. All right, we got Ozzie Smith on the Chrome Rivals. Ryan Ritter and Jacob Wilson on the Topps Refractors, and Miguel Vargas. All right, real quick before we open the next box, we did a giveaway. It's been a week or so ago. One of the videos for this rookie autograph, numbered to 30 of Hayden Harris, Atlanta Braves rookie pitcher. And the lucky winner is Jeremy A. Bear 5375. Jeremy, I've sent you a message on that video. Just replied to your comment. So here it is. You just have to go to my Facebook page. I put the link in the comment and send me a message. I'll just get your name and address. That way I can send it to you as a gift. Thank you for participating. Thanks for your support. And then also, in 2 days videos from 2 days ago, we did a giveaway. We opened 4 of these regular mega boxes and gave away this 5th box. And this one's going to Lauro Cantu 3324. So again, I also messaged you in that comment, I replied. So do the same, and I'll get you your free mega box. Or again, if you would rather we just open it here on a video and send it that way, I can do that as well. So whatever you'd like to do. But congratulations, thanks everybody for the support. On the mega box giveaway, we're just trying to get 25 subscribers, and I mean, hallelujah, we get to over 50 subscribers. So I hope you can probably hear the dog barking. Sorry, that thing has a bark box. Anywho, we got to over 50 subscribers, and when we get to 100, we're going to do another giveaway. So you weren't one of the. If you weren't the winner, don't worry about it. There'll be another chance. Another tidbit: make sure your subscriber profile is able to be made public. Or at least I can see it publicly. So I don't think it defaults to that. So it's something you have to check. Otherwise, I'm unable to see who the subscribers are if it's not public. All right. Anyway, thanks again to everybody for your support. That's been awesome. I really appreciate it. And I'm thinking when we get to 100 subscribers, subscribers, we'll do another one. Maybe 200. We'll see how it goes. We're definitely going to do another giveaway just to say a thank you. All right, box number 3 so far. How do you think we've done? These 2 boxes. I think we've done pretty well. We've gotten 2 numbered cards, an autograph, some good Topps logo refractors. Let's see what else is in store here. There's Pete Crow. We're going to put that and Jordan. There we go. Bang, bang. A couple of good potential MVP buybacks. All right, if that dog barks again, I'm going to have to put the video. Okay. Yep. I'm back. They say not to shake a baby. What about a dog? Can you shake a dog? I wouldn't. All right. Bryce Matthews on the Topps refractor. And there we have Mookie Betts on the big ticket. And Parker Messick. All right, more color here. Back to the blue. Jimmy Crooks. Who do we have? Sam Fran. Love to see Eldridge. Would love to see it. Willie Adames. Numbered 62 of 150. All right, we have Juan Soto on the 91 refractor. There's Nathan Church on the Topps and George Kirby. I feel like we've seen that collation already. There's an Ohtani sighting. I was just thinking about that. I'd like to catch an Ohtani. So I think we've got our MVP buybacks cornered. I got that market cornered right here with Jordan, Pete, and Shohei. Jeff McNeil, Trevor Story, Chris Sale, Will Banfield, and Bibby on the Topps refractor. Again, I think we saw that collation already. Trey Savage there on the base. All right. Nick Kurtz, Joe Adell, Corey Seager, Morales. All right, there's Andrew McCutchen and another Shohei on the Wrecking Crew. Dollander. This time we got Future Stars. Burns, Davis, Alex Freeland. The Future Stars is Carson Bench. Right there. Noah Cameron and Conley Early. Auto Camp last pack. Then we got one more box. Mydroth, Ozzy Albies, Kyle Stars. Got Chipper on the Chrome Rivals. Ronald Acuna Jr. And there you go. There's another good rookie on the Topps refractor. All right. Box number 3. Now we're on to box number 4. Yeah, now I'm thinking I wish I would have gotten more of these. They're, last I looked, they're no longer available on the Fanatics website. But so far, we've done pretty well on them. Scooble, there's Chase the Lauder, Michael King, we have Manny Machado on the Topps refractor, James Wood on the big ticket, and there's another good rookie, The Miz. Put you over here, Miz. Garrett Crochet, Carson Williams, Giancarlo. There's Bryce Harper on the 91 refractor. Javi Baez and Nick Pivetta. Jazz Chisholm. We do have a couple of low refractor boxes coming, I think in a couple of days, so that'll be coming out. Eddie Mayo, Matthew Boyd, Austin Riley. Who do we have on the blue from Atlanta? Chris Sale. Chris Sale numbered 86 of 150. All right, so we've got, out of those 4 boxes, 3 blue, numbered to 150, and the black, past to present, numbered to 10. There's Brandon Lau and Matt Shaw. And Drew Gilbert. And we've already gotten an auto. I feel like at this point we just need a redemption card. That'd be fun. Xavier Edwards, Zach Wheeler, Garrett Cole, Patrick Bailey. There's Mason Barnett, rookie on the Topps refractor. Corbin Carroll on the Wrecking Crew. Paul Skeens. All right, 2 more packs. 2 more shots. We got another blue. Got an extra numbered card here. Who's it going to be? From Athletics, pitcher Mason Barnett. Number 99 of 150. I'll get you another stand here. There's Mookie Betts on the 91. Owen Casey and Meyer. There's Chase Burns. All right, last pack. We got another past to present. James Wood. Shane Bieber. Our past to present is from the Mets. David Wright and Francisco Lindor. Mason Barnett. Listen, guy, you gotta quit following me around so much. You're everywhere. Hey, how about that? Another McGonagall. This time in just the regular Topps refractor. All right, let's get him up. Let's get him a stand here. There we go. And Shango. Okay, well, I mean, what do you think? How do you think we did? 4 boxes? I think we did pretty good. We hit some good rookies. Murakami, Caglione. We got 2 McGonagalls in the Topps refractor, one being a number to 150. That past the present. Corbin Carroll and Luis Gonzalez, number to 10. Pretty sweet. Got a rookie auto. Got Roman Anthony in the Topps refractor as well. Got other good rookies. We got some buybacks. I think we did pretty well. I think these are pretty juicy, just like others have said. And so, yeah, if you can get your hands on some, I think they're worth it. So let me know. Let me know what you think. Hit the like and subscribe if you like this. If you want to see some more. Appreciate your help, your support, and thanks for watching.